Hi, my name is Marie Diamond, and many people have asked me what can I do in my romantic life if my partner is not so open to self help, to spirituality, to be awakened. And so I understand this is one of the things that many women and also men have as a difficulty in their personal relationship, because at a certain moment they start asking questions about themselves, they start opening up, awakening as we call it, and they start improving themselves, and they start seeing that their partner is not always open to do the same things. Their partner is not interested in reading the same books or going to self help seminars, but you still love that partner and you want to stay with that partner. So many times I have seen that people come to me and they say, Marie, I can't stay with this partner. He's not open to what I am, what I do. And I always ask them one question: does your partner respect that you're on that path? And if they say yes, I said, well, then we can work with that. Now, if your partner is not respecting that you're going that direction, then it's quite hard, yeah, because it's like a passion for you. And if your partner doesn't like that you have a passion, because it's possible your partner loves soccer or football or music, and you respect that your partner brings in all the music that you want, that is watching always television or goes to see games. So you respect that passion for that person. So that's the first thing you will probably need to ask your partner. Do you respect that I have a passion for what I'm doing right now? Because I'm okay that you have a passion for yourself to do all these other things that I'm not really interested in, but I support you in that. So ask first that question. This is my new passion. Are you okay with that? Do you respect I do that? And are you giving me the freedom to experience my passion as I give you the same time for your passion? If the answer is yes, you're fine. It's possible that your partner will not open up, but at least your partner is okay with you going and exploring your direction. It doesn't mean that you have to be bold into spirituality, meditation, self help, self improvement. You have to understand that when you have respect for each other's passion, that you can have a conversation about it by asking your partner, how was the match? How was the concert? How did that go? And as your partner would say something, say, well, I just went to this seminar. This is what I experienced. So don't go into overkill, because I know most people that go to a teacher or read a book about self development, self help, they get so enthusiastic. They kind of start, quote unquote, preaching to their partner. But don't go there. Just see it as a passion and ask your partner about the passion they have, and then share a little bit about the passion. Don't overkill, don't over deliver, don't start preaching all this amazing new information you have, because I've seen many times that's where you get disappointed, because your partner will kind of close off and say, you and all your stuff, I'm not interested in that. Just share step by step. Just share a little bit. Like, oh, I met this great person there. That was amazing. You don't always have to talk about the content, but perhaps about the circumstances, about you going to that seminar. This happened there, and oh, I had this good luck happening to me, and I met this amazing person. We had a great conversation. Don't over deliver. Let that new information you have, that new passion you have, let it gently sink in with your partner, so your partner sees, okay, we have both a passion for something, right? And as you keep being open to his passion or her passion, your partner will be more likely to listen to what you have to say. And it's possible your partner at a certain moment said, you know what, I had this great experience. I went to this club, did this, and all this happened. And he will tell or she will tell something more. And then you know, like, okay, I can say something more too. You know what, I learned something today. Oh, you did? So tell a little bit about it, but not in overdrive, not too much, just a little bit. Because I have seen too many relationships break up because people that do self-development are so enthusiastic that they actually over-deliver and that partner shuts down. Because remember, that partner is probably not ready for that information. Remember, there was a time you were not ready for it either. And if somebody would have come to you and said, oh, I read this book, I've been to this seminar, this is so amazing, that you would have said, really? I think you're a little bit crazy. So don't let your partner think you're crazy. Just give it step by step. That's the first tip I would definitely give you. The second thing is live what you learn. So walk your talk, as we say. So it is possible you have all this self-development experience and you have learned meditation, but you stay kind of bitchy and you stay kind of not nice to your partner. Well, your partner will say, oh, you learn all these things and you pay so much money for this, but you still haven't improved. Show your partner you have improved as a human being. That you are nicer, that you are more welcoming, that you're more listening, that you really walk your talk. Because that's the first thing your partner will point out and say, well, all the money you spend on this teacher or this seminar, it doesn't really pay off, right? So start living what you're learning and integrate it in your relationship by being more grateful, by giving more compliments, by, listening when your partner has to say something. Don't jump on him or her and say, well, my teacher said you should do this. Don't go there. Yeah. Just say, well, this is really nice. Just don't start preaching. Don't start criticizing. Don't start improving your partner, because you will create a gap in your conversation, because you love your partner. And when your partner sees that it improves you and that you become a better human being, your partner will start taking things on and say, oh, this stuff works. I like her more. I like him more. So then your partner will open up and say, okay, I would be interested in that. But if you come back to your home and you start preaching and telling the whole world that you know better, because now you're spiritual, now you are in the self-development or self-help world, or you know the secret, this is what I then call spiritual arrogance. Don't go there. Because you're still a student, so learn, practice, improve yourself. And I'm telling you, within a year, as you are improving and supporting yourself and becoming a better human being, it will rub off on your relationship. Your partner will start seeing like, wow, she or he is really so much better. He is more loving, liking. It's really great. Our relationship has improved. Then the partner will be more open to listen and to say, I really like what you're doing. This is much better. Then it starts rubbing off. I always say to people, when you improve, within 1 year, the people living with you will be positively influenced through the energy transfer that is created, because we are part of a morphogenetic field. So if you are improving your energy, if you're improving your mindset, if you're improving your emotional behavior, it radiates out, and the people that sleep with you, the people that live with you, the people that eat with you, they will feel it's this energy transfer between you and them on a subconscious level, but the transfer is happening. And it takes about 9 months to a year for this to be transferred. And then people start being more open. The second thing is that I've seen sometimes people will say, well, you've been through a weekend, tell me about it. And then you go in like telling everything. It's too much information. Say it was a great weekend. You know, the one thing I learned that was really important to me, tell that one thing. Don't tell the whole story. Don't tell the whole course. They're not ready for this. Always be in a mode of compassion. And know that 10 years ago, 5 years ago, even 1 year ago, you would not have been ready to hear hours and hours of this information. So be compassionate. Don't criticize. Don't judge your partner for not being open as much as you are to all this new information. Have compassion. So just share one thing, because when you started, you were only ready for that one thing also. Another thing, how you can transfer easier the energy, is a very simple technique. Let's say you and your partner are living together, you're married. The moment you are together and you go to sleep after a seminar, after reading a book, just put your hand, left or right hand, it doesn't matter, and put it on their heart chakra, on the front of their body or on the back between the shoulder blades. You put it there, and just all this information that you know, all this energy that you have experienced, just transfer it and say, I'm giving it in love to you. Not like I'm transferring so that they get it. No, it's in a gentle, tender way. It's by transferring love, by saying, I love you. And by saying, I love you, you transfer all this new information, and you say, out of love, I just offer it. It's not like you're downloading it into their aura field, you're just offering it to their energy field and say, whenever you're ready, you will receive it. So that's one of the things I have done for many years to my partner. I have suggested that to other people, and they said, it's really interesting, he or she started talking differently. It's like he or she picked up other words, a different conversation, because it will start rubbing off on their energy. It starts transferring to them. So it's not that you, with your conscious mind, have to force it onto them and say, this is what I learned, and you better should do this also, and this will make our life better. Don't go there. That is ego. That is your personality forcing them. But do it out of love. Do it out of gentleness. Transfer the light that you experience. Transfer the love that you have. And it will ultimately come to them. When you feel within a year there is no respect for what you do, there is no respect for your passion, there is really a closed off energy, then perhaps you are not with the right partner. But at least give your partner 1 year to accommodate, to accept that you have changed, that you're a different person, to get used to the new you. I think that's the least you can give your partner. My name is Marie Diamond, and if you want to know more about my work and how can I improve your life to have more energy, more romance, more success in your life, then please go to mariediamond.com.